Hello world, another weekend is here and unfortunately we haven't progressed the van any because of the bad weather. We did get out in the van for a journey and I'll show you a couple of clips of that. But Friday it was a bit windy by the time I got home. Saturday it was raining, as you'll see, and today, Sunday, it's been gale force and rain as well. So we haven't done anything. The good news possibly is that it may stop overnight and tomorrow might be a nice day. As it turns out, tomorrow, Monday, is I'm taking off as my last holiday of the holiday year. Our holidays finish at the end of February, so I've got one day left to take. I'm taking it tomorrow. I'm hoping to get 2 vent windows installed. And we have got a maxi fan, but I can't see us getting that done tomorrow as well. So if I can get the 2 vent windows installed, that'll be a good start. So yeah, I'll let you see a quick couple of clips of us driving the van. It's the first time we've really been anywhere. Wasn't that far. I went down to Warrington. There is a yellow light that started up here, so I'll need to get back in touch with the garage to see what that's about. It only seems to come on about 5 minutes after you've started up the engine. Well, hopefully it's nothing serious. And that's it. So enjoy, and hopefully I'll have window installations to show you probably next weekend. If I do it tomorrow, I may get it sort of uploaded and compiled tomorrow night, but it's more likely to be next weekend when I have chance. Take care. Oh, and if you're really bothered, subscribe and like. It's up to you though. Bye. And just so we don't leave him out too much, there's the boy Vin. He's had a hard day doing nothing, so he's just ensconced on his recliner. Yeah, it's a hard life being a dog. Adventure number 1 in a van. It's only taken us 3 weeks and we're coming out for a drive. And Sharon's driving it really well.
Driving the van.
She's driving the van. And it's all because, as you can tell, it's raining. Yeah. And I still want to cut more holes in my van. So we can't do that today, so we thought we'd take it for a spin. Sharon's getting used to it, and then I will at some stage. Twisting, turning roads coming out of Wigan. We'll hit the motorway, give it a blat, and we might end up with a B&Q somewhere. That was a van coming the other way. Were you supposed to wave to vans these days? I've no idea. If it was a bike, we would have waved.
No. Slow down.
Slow down, shove, bins out. You can't throw it round the corners.
God, it's fucking loud.
Ah, it's loud. Because I've taken the bulkhead down, as you'll have seen, or not seen.
Rattles and everything.
It's not as rattly as what it would have been without the sound deadening.
That's true.
We have got a side window there now. We had... Last week I cocked it up by nearly dropping the window. We still continue to put it in and it leaked like a sieve. I stuck some sealant around it and it still leaked like a sieve. So I called out a man who knows how to change windows.
A man in a van.
A man in a van. This is a tip for everyone. I mean, he I told him what I did, and he was really understanding. He appreciates why we try to do things myself. Totally gets it, and he thinks, had we not dropped it, it would have went in perfectly. But once it was dropped, we'd smeared the ridge of sealant, if you like, the ridge of glue, so it was always going to leak. If you're in that situation, the best thing you can do, or the quickest thing you can do, in my opinion, is rather than try and get it out yourself. We're at a roundabout, there's a bus giving us way. And as usual, we go over the roundabout.
I'm in a van.
Shouldn't have. It's allowable.
That's my excuse.
So what was I saying? Yes, if
Yeah,
you're in my
okay.
my situation and you've got a window that needs to get out, you can do it yourself, but it'll be time consuming. And just to let you know, if you call out a windscreen replacement service, can't remember what his company name was, but he just changed windscreens. I called him out, next day he came out, 40 quid for taking it out, cleaning it up and slapping it back in, and it only took 40 minutes. Well worth it. A lot less bother than an oven.
And it's not fell out.
It's not fell out. And you can see out of it.
Really at the motorway.
What else can we talk about? I don't know.
You haven't showed me.
Haven't showed you what?
Oh, you're going that way, yeah, but it's looking at you though, isn't it? Or are you
No.
looking at the journey?
We're watching the journey. I'm not putting my handsome visage on it. People wouldn't want to watch anything else if it was just me. Right, I'm going to call it a day. Might start again when we're on the motorway. What's all?
Alan is driving the van for the first time ever. We're on the motorway.
Oh, it's difficult, all these turns and twists.
We went to B&Q, but they didn't accept cards. The machines are broke or something, so. But, so. He's had a go. He's having a go. He's going for it. He's learnt how to use the windscreen wipers and everything.
Who says we don't go on adventures?
Feels like a proper van driver. Excuse the bumps. Have you got out to say them?
It's a lot, like you said, it's a lot easier than I expected.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel as wide as you think it is.
No.
You're right about the length, I've no idea how long it is. So that's where I'm going to have the issue.
Yeah.
But driving it around the road, I thought, as long as I remember to slow down, come corners, I guess.
Yeah, you just go take it a little bit wider, or just remember to take a little bit more length when you turn around, if you know what I mean.
I do.
Before you start twisting on the steering wheel. Right, turn this off now.
Morning campers, it's Monday, I'm on holiday today, and it isn't raining and it isn't windy. So keep quiet. I might actually get to install my window vents things, which... So, drilled a hole, stuck the template on, and that's where I think it's going to go. I think I'm happy with that. So that's me marking out. The next thing to do is cut out. But that's a bit worrying. And basically once I've cut them out, I don't want them to be out too long before I slap the windows in. So I might do the other side first as well. Just realised I didn't show you how I marked out the other side, so I'll show you on this side. So we've got a template, and that's the midpoint on the template, and I'll mark out the midpoint on the what I'm going to do is stick that through there, stick this on the other side of the wall and then drill it through them walls. And I can see how it looks both on the other side and on this side. Does that make sense? Hopefully. Right, so I'll crack on. So there you go, I've marked that one out. Looks alright. One last look at the weather. It's looking very overcast. I guess if I do cut them out and it starts to rain or gets wet, I'll just cover them with plastic until I've got a drier day. Oh, and 2 bikes waiting to be used. Right, I can't find the other blade at the minute, so I've got a grinder. That's what everyone likes to use. So here we go. Grinder, safety guard, handle, everything like that. Glasses. Unbelievable. Shit. That's a pisser, isn't it? What if I do from the inside? I'll have a look. Bad weather. That's how far we got. Haven't even finished the first hole. Really miffed. But we'll come back to it. I have to put everything electric in the garage. Bye bye. So that's it for lunch. It's raining out there now. So sorry, didn't mean to give you a video of van conversion. Otherwise, only thing I can do now is give you a video of a dog.
Out with the boy.
So that's the weather forecast. It's 12 o'clock now, and it's supposed to be cloudy with a bit of, I don't know. It still looks like it's drizzling outside though. But according to this, 1 o'clock it's actually brightening up. It's white cloud, and the temperature's actually going up as well. And that's for the, what time's again? Dark? Gans dark at 5ish. And again, the dog's had another hard day. After his dentist stick, he hasn't stopped running around in circles. While he's dreaming, of course. Couple of other points to make. Hello, welcome, and thank you very much to the 4 subscribers I've got. 4. Which is quite amazing, actually, because I know 2 of them. No idea who the other 2 are, so if it's you, thank you for joining. And if it's not you, then subscribe and watch. Because there's 4 subscribers, but there's been a massive 7 views. Oh, we're on the upward trend here. What was the other point I was going to use? Yep, keep your eye out for mistakes. I think I've made a couple already, but keep counting. Once we've finished the van build, we shall go through all these videos together and highlight mistakes, even those that you've seen us do and I've sworn at while we go.
Hello! Alan's cutting windows out again. He's been waiting for 2 days to do this, but it's been raining. And his blade, he lost it, he didn't have any blades left, so he's had to go to B&Q. Gone to B&Q, and he's now drilling and starting to cut windows out again. Putting lots of little holes, and then he'll go with the blade afterwards. Apparently my template that I did was rubbish. Never mind.
Van Gogh. Got one here.
Huh. We have a hole. Ha!
And I'm married to that.
Fucking charming. He's now trying to fit the window into the hole. Ooh. They made the hole too small. He's made the hole too small. Better too tight than too slack. For now, for now.
I think we cut off on the left. Is it long? What? The right length or so? Yeah, I was going to say. Okay.
Not too bad. It's just a little bit of trimming.
Make sure I pick them up.
Moment of truth. A sliver is required. Yes. Moment of Truth Part 3.
But you don't cut your hands. Edges are bloody sharp. Yeah. Is it all right at the other side? What about in the middle? What about in the middle? Okay, say then.
Another bit of trimming is required. Not much.
It's a bit too much.
Moment of Truth Part 4.
Another bit of trimming. Not a lot. Moment of Truth, Part 5. Is it? Is it? Is it gonna fit?
No? Yes. We're in. Oh, obvious. Can you see that? You can see that.
He's spraying the edges of the window that we've cut.
There you go.
To stop any rust from developing.
Right. Started raining again, so I'm not even going to try and install the window. I've got to tape up the sides. That's one side, and there's the bits we cut out, and there's the other side. Just keep an eye on it and don't, hopefully water won't get in. We did paint it, so hopefully that'll protect it as well. But yeah, I'm not putting windows on until it's dry. Hopefully next weekend it'll be drier and we can get the windows in.